woke up at 5, work at 6:30. I'm so tired. I have to open today, but it's okay right now. It's not that bad right now, I feel like. There's literally still stars out in the moon. When I was at work, I don't know, I just started drawing because I took my sketchbook with me. I'm trying to come up with an idea of like a painting. I don't know if you can see it right. It's like a little troll person. I really like this one. I don't know, I kind of think I want something with like nature, like plants, some kind of plants. But yeah. So yesterday I was, as usual, on Wednesdays, I was at ULK, and I have something I want to show you guys because I got something. It was pretty nice yesterday. It was a pretty hard day, but it's okay. I do feel a little bit defeated today as well, even though I have a day to myself. But the thing I want to show you is some books. 3 books, in fact. 2 of them I got at SMK when I was at ULK. And one of them I was gifted by my dad when he was here this weekend. We're just gonna be taking them. I'm gonna be showing you them on my floor. Yeah. I don't know how the lighting will be, but I hope it will be good enough. It's just basically like art books, and this technically isn't an art book, but it's like a graphic novel thing that I'm really excited about. But these 2, I haven't even unwrapped this yet, but it was at... So these 2 I got from like the teacher. I guess she's kind of a teacher. She allowed us to pick out 2 books from like a big box with books that weren't being sold anymore from the gift shop at SMK. Allegedly, I must say, because I'm not really sure I'm allowed to like actually say it and show it to people, but so let's just say allegedly I got these books yesterday. I don't know if you can see the text. It's like golden. Anna Anker, she has the same last name as me, but she's like a really known painter, one of the Skansmaler, and her paintings are just so pretty. They're like kind of impressionistic, like from Impressionism, or inspired by it, or something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, and then this book of Baroque art. I'm really excited for this one also. I haven't looked through this at all, a little bit through this, so I'm gonna be excited to read some more about in these 2. I'm really, really happy, so happy I got these. Oh my god, I love ULK, and that I get to do this and get these books, and that it's free for me and everything. I'm so grateful that I get to be a part of it. It does end soon, like in the holidays. They kind of like stop and end, but like ULK is going on holiday kind of for Christmas. So I have 2 times left, and then yeah, I don't have to go any other Wednesdays in December. So I'm gonna miss it a bit, but I do have a lot of stuff that I need to do in December. I have work and I need to go home and stuff. So maybe it's okay. The lighting is just so shit and probably won't show the colors right, but I feel like you can still sense just how amazing this artist is. Oh my god, look at this picture. So pretty. Yeah. Just these studies. Often I tend to like studies more of like different artists than I actually like their finished pieces. but it's also like really interesting, or like she's really interesting in the sense of like her time, and women weren't really taken seriously that much as artists, especially like in the Skane era, I guess, because I'm pretty sure she's the wife of another really well-known Skagensmaler, so she's kind of been living in his shadow, but now she's like Anerkendt, and for good reason, I guess. I must say I don't really know that much about Baroque. Me, like my best friend, she knows a lot more, has kind of studied the oil painting style. I really like these kind of flower and this kind of still life Baroque images. But other than that, I don't know if I really like those flower still images and stuff. But really interesting to have and interesting to be reading this, I think. Then we have this. I've been wanting this since it came out. It's honestly, it's like a book, kid's book, but that isn't gonna stop me because I think it's so well done. And you can clearly see the inspiration of Ghibli, especially with this opening image. There's like one, it's a drone, but like it looks like a plane, and we all know that how Miyazaki loves planes and just this blue kind of sky. It's like could be a scene out of Laputa or something, but I think it's watercolor. I'm not really sure actually, but I think some kind of water-based, maybe gouache, but I also think there's like traces of Posca pens throughout. I've kind of been noticing that, like at first I was like, maybe it's gouache, but then when I looked closer, it just kind of more looked like Posca pen. I don't know what kind of paints he used. Maybe I should actually research that. I know his original drawings are at like some kind of museum right now in Copenhagen, where you can actually buy the originals. I'm not gonna be doing that. They're probably so expensive, but I kind of want to see one of them in real life because I think they're really, really big. Just look at the characters. I love the characters. They're so just kind of looks like a plait, like a splotch of paint, but it looks like a tiger still. I just love that. I love the vibe and everything. And the story, I really like the story. He has made other children's book that I also, one called Den Kæmpestore Pære, which I read as a child and I still love. And it's just, the stories kind of seem a little bit similar, I think. But still, like this one is there's so much more story or drawings and stories to this one. It's just, obviously this is his like Magnus Opium. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Like I think he used like over 15 years on this. It's he really just the colors of it. And like he has a thing for like showing inside of building like this, which I really love also. Like the last frame is like them smoking pot. Definitely isn't child friendly, but the child won't understand when they read this, so it doesn't really matter. But so it's really also a lot more for adults than I thought it would be, even though it's simple. You would also really like it as an adult, I think. But it's so big and so heavy. Yeah. Yesterday I made a dough for some bread, so I also need to go make those. It's been a long time since I've baked, so I'm really happy that I got to do that. I don't know, I haven't really been drawing as much right now. Last week I had like a really hard working week with lots of hours, and I was working yesterday and the day before that, so it's really nice just to have a couple of days here where I don't have to work. Also, I don't really have that much motivation for drawing right now. I don't know, maybe it's gonna come. I think I also have to actually go to SMK again because I have to get my card so that I can enter the building without having to someone come get me. So I think I will be doing that to LSD, but we'll see. I also just finished watching Arcane and I'm destroyed. I am not well. That's all I have to say about that. About this cappuccino. It cost 42 kroners, so it better be fucking good. It's really nice that I got the thing with the Urkoden, because now I can also like actually visit SMK when I want to, like free, and also after hours if I want to, which is really nice. Maybe I'm gonna do that this week, because when Mia was here in, was it in October, we didn't actually see everything when we was in there, so maybe I'll see the things we didn't really get to see. They're made with like all kinds of different flour and beets. And I'm also on my way to go shop a bit. Look at it. They turned out so good. Hello. I'm just laying in my bed. I'm not sick or anything. I'm just having a rough time. I feel really just feel like I can't see anything. Like I can't see forward. I can't really see backward. I can't really see what I want to do right now to like move in some sort of direction, even just a little bit. I don't know what to do right now. I feel very like nothing. I think I might have some depressive tendencies that sometimes comes up, and I think I'm going through a really rough patch. I haven't really felt this kind of in a long time. Last time I think I felt like this was when I was like probably 17, 16, 18. And I don't know, it's not the same things that I'm struggling with. So I don't know how to move. I don't know what to do. Like my social anxiety, I know how to handle it. I know what to do to make it better. I don't know what's wrong right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to put negativity out onto the internet out right now. But I also think it's important to show that I'm really having a hard time. I don't know how to get out of this state of how do I like my job? It's not only because I don't like my job. I don't like any job. I don't know how to make myself like having a job. No one likes having a job, but like I don't like it more than normal. I'm having a harder time than normal. Does that make any sense? Can anyone relate? Like, I feel like my friends, they don't mind having a job. Like, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. But why do I have to have such a hard time with it? It just... I miss my parents so much. I do have friendships up here, you know, I have my roommate, but I'm missing that deep kind of, like, you know, you have different kinds of social needs that you need to cover. And I'm getting like my casual relationships covered, my mutual like kind of small talk, like, and with Siri we are really good friends, but my best friends and my parents and my sisters, I've known them for a lot longer, so it is a different kind of friendship that I feel like I'm not getting that enough of here. I don't really know what to do. I don't know if I can stay a year more, but I really want to. I'm not really thinking that any of you guys have a solution for me. That's not why I'm saying this. I just hope that like someone out there maybe can relate, and then we won't be as alone in this, because I do think that a lot of people struggle with moving away, like far away from everything, you know. That is a really, really hard thing, but just this is different from when I moved away the first time. Well, that's just some thoughts I've been having. Yeah,